Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So I have a very exciting video for you today. As you guys seen in my recent videos, there have been a lot of hints about the guys possibly doubting the decision to end the show in season 15 and being open for more Supernatural in the future. A lot of naysayers and haters kept leaving those skeptical comments on my videos saying, oh, that's not what Jensen and Jared meant. They don't want to come back to Supernatural anymore. That is the end. That's it. They want to do other movies. They want to spend time with their families. They would never come back to Supernatural again, despite the obvious signs slapping them in the face, and despite all the videos of me talking about that. But today we have a very clear, very obvious statement by Jensen Ackles in a new interview, stating obviously that is not over. It's foolish to say we'll never come back to Supernatural, and they're open for more Supernatural in the future. I literally just finished filming a video of CW boss saying he's open to more Supernatural in the future. If the guys change their minds, he's gonna leave the door open for them to come back. They have a home in the CW anytime. And now I have this brand new article with interview with Jensen, the man himself that seemed to be the one who decided to end the series. Again, something I expected from the announcement video, and it was confirmed by Bobby Singer in a new interview from Comic-Con I also talked about in one of my recent videos. Jensen himself opens up and says that he's open for more Supernatural in the future. Nothing is in the works right now, but who knows what's going to happen in the future. He says it's foolish to say it's just over and we'll never see Supernatural again. So take that, haters. So let's read this cool, awesome article together and talk about it. Supernatural star Jensen Ackles says it's foolish to roll out more of sci-fi series in the future. Again, take that, haters. This is a quote by Jensen Ackles here, quote, "Am I saying there's something in the works? No. Am I saying I'm open to conversations in the future? Why not? I mean, that's obvious enough for you this time, or you want to say that's not what he meant, right?" I'm really sick of the stupid hate comments, and that just shuts him up for good, I think. Or maybe not, we'll see. Supernatural is ending after its upcoming 15th season. Again, this article by The Wrap, a great article, very hopeful, obviously. But series star Jensen Ackles says he's open to returning to the world down the line. Quote by Jensen Ackles, "It's a long journey that I don't think is ever going to be over," Jensen said at the Television Critics Association press tour on Sunday. "I think we're just going to go away for a while. For how long? I don't know." The upcoming 20-episode season is set to cap off Supernatural's run as the longest-running sci-fi series in American broadcast television history, and bring the show's total to a whopping 327 episodes. And executive producer Andrew Dabb said fans can expect a real conclusion to the story of the Winchester brothers. So again, let's read this quote by Jensen Ackles again, because a lot of people seem to be a little thick, so they don't understand obvious hints, even obvious statements when it hits them in the face. Let's read this one again and talk about it. "It's a long journey that I don't think it's ever going to be over," Jensen Ackles said at the Television Critics Award press tour on Sunday. "I think we're just going to go away for a while. For how long? I don't know." Again, something I've talked about in recent videos for the previous several months. A lot of naysayers and haters said that's not what they meant. Could not be more obvious than this in this brand new interview with Jensen Ackles himself. So again, he's open for more Supernatural in the future. There's nothing in the works right now, but they're gonna go away for a while. How long, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's gonna happen in the future. He's very much open to come back again. He's not done with Supernatural, and obviously neither is Jared. Especially Jared. He's the one who was the most heartbroken about this.
To all the SPN family out there, thank you so much for taking this journey with us for 15 years. We love you, and we won't be gone long, I promise. 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 And we won't be gone long, I promise.
Weird decision. And then I'm going to sell him out. When Jensen got to Vancouver 2 weeks ago, I have a text message from him. He's like, "Man, crazy being back in Vancouver. I feel like we could do 2 more years." And I was like, let's talk, man. Like, I certainly don't.
We're there for you.
I know.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to be. I don't want it to be like Lord of the Rings that had like 15 endings.
Yeah, right.
You know, like, I think it's really difficult. It's really difficult. But I do feel like I'm gonna get back on set and be like, why are we not coming back here? You know. But
Again, let's continue. We're looking at this as a true ending, and in a true ending, people can't keep coming back over and over again. Depp said they're going to be facing life or death, which really they face a lot, but this time it's for real. But while the show's cast and crew are focused on giving fans a real ending, Ackles said there's a running joke on set that dead things don't tend to stay dead on Supernatural. Obviously, everyone comes back, monsters, the main heroes, everyone pretty much comes back. Hell, even Ketch came back. No one really liked Ketch, and they brought him back. I'm not ever ready to close doors or burn bridges. I think that's foolish, he said, Jensen Ackles. Am I saying there's something in the works? No. Am I saying I'm open to conversations in the future? Why not? Again, he just keep making it more and more clear for people who just don't really understand obvious statements or obvious hints. He's just like slapping him in the face with the obvious statement here that is open for more Supernatural in the future. I was right all along, I have to say it. There you go. Jared Padalecki and Ackles have starred in every single episode of the show since its debut in 2005. Their co-star Misha, who also appeared alongside the cast and producers on Sunday, has tallied 135 episodes. Earlier in the day, CW President Mark Pedowitz described the conversation about the decision to end the show as very, very long, sad, and heartbreaking. I bet it is. That's how I felt when I saw that announcement video of the show's ending in season 15, and now we know for sure that this might not be the case in the future, as Jensen himself is open for a return. CW boss is open for a return too. They wanted to go out still relevant, they want to go be with their families, they want to see what else was out there in the world, Pedowitz said. And you know what? As we always said, and I said this many times, when they're ready to stop, we'll stop. Pedowitz came out on stage again at the end of the panel to thank them for their 15-year run and leave the door open for them to return. Again, I just filmed a whole video about this and probably gonna put it after this video. But again, the guy is very much open, and the boys are open too. That's the most important part. Again, let's continue. You'll always have a home here, he said, and you'll always have a personal fan in me. Again, the guy is a big fan of the series himself, and if J2 is not interested in any spin-offs, neither am I. He's only interested in something having J2 in it. Supernatural, obviously, is there's a core of the show. That's what he firmly believes. That's what I firmly believe. And he told him, you're always going to have a home here. You're always going to have me as a big fan of you. If you want to come back in the future, you can come back anytime you want. You want to go be with your families. You want to take a long break, whatever vacation you want to take. Jensen's open. Jared is open. Misha, I'm pretty sure, would be open too. But J2 has a decision here, as the boss put decision in their hands for all the series, and they're both open to come back in the future. Jensen is very much open. He could not be more obvious in his statements here. All my recent videos have covered this. My videos from a month ago, shortly after the announcement, covered this as well. I'm pretty much the only one who opened up the dialogue about this, a potential return for the future, got all the hate and skepticism and naysayers, but again, I was right about this all along. And I'm very happy about that, not just to shut up haters, but because obviously I am a big fan of the show. And I always had this tiny hope that there is an opening for them to come back in the future, in the series, not just as a movie. As Jensen clearly said in this interview, he's open to come back to a series too. And I very much hope this happens in the not so distant future. Take whatever long break you want to do. You want to make movies, you want to do whatever you want, be with your families for a long break. But they are open to come back, and I hope they do come back in the future. Again, very exciting video, guys. I'm very excited with that new article. Further confirms my hopes that I had for the past several months in all my recent videos. Boys are open to come back. Jensen's not ready to, let Dean go. Jared is obviously not ready to let Sam go. They're very much attached to those characters that we're also attached to, Sam and Dean, obviously. And they would love to come back in the future, and so do we. Real fans of the show would very much be open to return to the future for the show. I would be very much happy with it. So, let me know what you guys think down below of this awesome news we got today. subscribe for more awesome Speight content. Until next time, as always, no chick flick moments.
We won't be gone long, I promise.
Awesome. That's awesome.
You're awesome.